Hello, this is Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. This video is for Rick in Ohio. Rick, this is the first look on your parts. So both throttle bodies, Egas module, 129 chassis, 600 SL, SL600 129. So what do we see here? Now this unit seemed to be original, right? I don't see any signs of unit being tampered with. That's fine. The throttle body driver side unit, it also seems to be original. As you can see, patina and carbon deposits on the bottom there, and that seems to be original, although it could have been, see this little kind of outline with this sort of silicone residue of something that usually is not found on original units. Maybe it was some salvage yard units, somebody put the gasket on it and residue is left from the gasket. But nonetheless, this unit has now been opened up because security seals, if you would. It's like epoxy of some sort. Focus now. See, this little epoxy is still there. And of course the cables, as you can see, they're starting to crumble. Bottom one, for example, already has a crack. That is in terms of the passenger side unit. I mean the driver's side unit. Now the passenger side unit, this was supposedly a rebuilt unit, right? Because you see a sticker, but in the real world it is not. It's just a unit that is a used unit with new cables in it. As you can see, these are the ones that come from factory on updated units. So somebody just sold used unit and call it as refurbished. At the end of the day, it is not. It's just plain and simple replacement throttle body. Now off the bat, the motor seems to be kind of okay. It feels like internally looks pretty decently clean, and we have way less carbon buildup, gunk buildup, and all that. And this was also painted. This unit was painted. You got some numbers and whatnot. So comparing the two, obviously you clearly see the difference here. One is cleaner than the other. So now this is just the first look. I just want to show you what I see, and then we'll move on. Because I still have to look at, well, this one to be rewired regardless. It's just because the wires are getting there. Alright, so let's activate them. Let's activate all of these units. So this is the power switch here. We're going to put them on. So now if we see, they both energize. They seem to be working. And that's a good sign. Don't worry about that. That's the bench test glitch. It's the power surge because power supply is weak. And sometimes when I go quick, it doesn't have enough power. You see, it doesn't have enough power because this is very thin, and it's only 2 amps of current I'm running these on. I believe it's 20 amp fuse, actually. That's what it's supposed to have. So, but for bench test purposes, it's enough for me. The units both work, as you can see, so that is fine. What I'm going to do is, obviously, first things first, I will repair the wiring on this unit, clean it up. This one right here, I want to check the motor, and I want to check on both sides potentiometers. Take a look at those, see if there are any kind of issues there, wear, tear, and what have you. But first things first, obviously this unit is to be rebuilt. This one checked, because this obviously has way lower miles than yours, because this is already a replacement unit. Unfortunately, I probably won't be able to tell you when it was produced, The gear says 98, I believe. Well, at least I think it's 98, but I mostly see them being built in 98. I guess it's old stock. Shut them down and let's take a look at the other on the other angle here. So let's take a look. You see 96 and 96. See, this last number is sort of worn off. I can't, even myself here looking at it, I can't really read it. I'll try to zoom on with camera, maybe I'll see it on camera. Oh, 98 it appears. It appears to be 98. Nonetheless, obviously, it is a replacement unit. Okay, so this is the first look. This is what I see here on the bench. They do energize, so when you see this, give me a call. Let's go over the details anyway, just to see what we're dealing here with. We're not gonna do any disservice repairing this unit wires, because that's obviously a no-go, and cleanup of internals on this unit won't hurt either. Egas seems to be working. That's a good thing. Okay, so that is the agenda for today. Okay, I'll talk to you soon, and this is Victor at HistoriaMercedes.com, and thank you for watching.